Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Kevin here, and today I want to go over 5 crucial traits that I strongly believe we all need in order to build that self-confidence, as well as being able to project it externally to others so that we can dominate in any given moment and command the respect of others regardless of whoever they are.
Alright. You're gonna learn today.
Now, I know why you're all here. You're all here because you all want to become that desirable and capable individual who is capable of complete and utter chaos. Is not afraid to push aside fear and insecurity and bend the rules and really get their hands dirty, also that they can achieve their goals. While at the same time, you're able to control that chaos within you and maintain the peace and be able to de-escalate situations, tough situations, and stay calm when it's needed. Now, that's the best of both worlds. Who wouldn't want that, right? Now, to become this individual, you are sacrificing your current comfort zone, and you are going head on with things like rejection, things like depression, heavy mental toll, a whole lot of workload, and sometimes even loss of income if your desire is to pursue a business program that you have in mind. And so you need to be prepared to face this head on, and having confidence in yourself, in what you say and what you do, knowing what you're capable of, and being able to externally project it to others. It's going to go a hell of a long way into building this new version of you. So, let's touch base with these 5 traits.
Let's get on with this, whatever the fuck this is.
So the first step we have on the list is to style up. Take a look at Thomas Shelby. He's looking good in the suit with a badass trench coat, a golden watch in his pocket, and that hat is something else, eh? Sometimes occasionally he has a nice scarf and a pocket square. The list goes on. Now, of course, just throwing on a suit won't always instantly make you more sex appealing, but if you apply these 2 rules to your own personal or professional style, they'll make quite a dramatic change in your appearance. So the first thing is to focus on getting the right fit for your body and add a little extra spice onto it, like a watch, a bracelet, a ring, a necklace, something different and more exciting to avoid looking like an average, everyday working man. Now, when you look at Thomas Shelby walking through the town, or just going up into a negotiation, or going anywhere really, you see him walking and you think, holy shit, alpha male, dominant vibe, right? And of course, you're probably thinking, okay, yes, because he runs a gang, like he's dangerous, he's been through World War I. Now, take that away for a second and just imagine you meeting him for the first time without knowing who he is. What would you think? You would think, holy shit, this guy's the real deal. You would think that. He's just walking up there to you, straight face, looking freaking fantastic. Now, that is the power of style. And look, I've tried this myself many times when I go into City Center, and far out, it feels amazing. Now, although people might not acknowledge these little details that you add, but they will definitely go a long way into changing someone's perception of you. And also, it has been scientifically proven that when you wear or possess with you something that makes you look and feel good, your confidence level increases quite dramatically. So, apply these 2 rules to your own personal or professional style, and maybe do a bit of research yourself to see what goes with what and how to blend colors together. I will also be covering fashion tips and tricks in the channel as well, so make sure you stick around for that. Now, the second tip on the list is to relax your posture. No matter what situation you're in, try to sit or stand the way that makes you feel comfortable. For example, if you have an important interview or a business meeting with another party for negotiations, try to relax your posture. Sit back on the chair, spread yourself out, Even if it is the other person that you're trying to win over, it projects confidence to yourself and to others, as it just gives you the sense of ownership in the moment. This also subconsciously communicates to your brain that you have the situation under control. You'll instantly gain some respect from yourself and from the other party, even if they don't exactly show you any signs or tell you that they respect you. Now, the next step will certainly help implement this relaxed posture into your social system a little bit more, is to stop trying to convince other people. There's no point in trying to convince other people by nagging them, repeating yourself, or stumbling, or just rejecting the other person's rejection. You have to understand that you and literally everyone around us are always an equal partner. When you go into an interview, or if you are a salesman in any kind of working place, remember that you're just as important as the other pair. One cannot do something without needing something else.
Well, I tell you what, if you allow me to assist on this case, and possibly others, I'll deliver you all the support you need. Yeah?
Even if the other guy is a manager or a CEO, whenever someone needs something and you know you can offer them that one thing, you will always be an equal partner, as long as you're good and confident in what you're doing. If you want a stronger example, let's look at a homeless person, all right? Now, remember do you remember that popular thing where people film themselves giving the homeless people some money, pretending that they're some kind of good person in the world? Those people are nothing. They wouldn't have any attention without that homeless guy. You can be a homeless guy and charge $100 to give people permission to film you being a homeless person so that they can get the attention. 10,000 views, 100,000 views, a million, however much. And they'll make that $100 back in no time. You could be rich. You could be fucking rich. Homeless people could be fucking rich right now. Once you've accepted this fact, confidence just plays itself out. And you're now a step ahead of a lot of other people. This is absolutely effective because when we want to associate with anyone, we tend to try and see just how much they seem to need us. Now, of course, we still want the other person to accept us, but there are moments where things just don't go according to plan, and you guys don't match. The best thing to do in this case is to just walk away. Don't keep on trying or saying things like, oh, you're going to regret this, or, you're making a huge mistake, please don't leave. It doesn't show any confidence in there. You just gotta simply accept that sometimes, all right, we're not a good match. Wish you all the best. Let it go. And that's that. And then other opportunities will come your way. Now, the next step is probably one of, if not the deepest layer of confidence, and probably the toughest, and that is to be non-reactive. In stressful and important moments, showing a low level of reactiveness portrays that you aren't one to mess with, and that you have total control of any stressful situation, and that you're capable. No one is born stone cold, I'll admit. And this is the same for all these badass movie characters. They've been in lots of shit and lots of stressful, life-threatening situations. And through this continued exposure, that's when they become who they are, right? They become stone cold. Now, the same idea applies to our everyday lives. The best way to stay cool under pressure with whatever you're about to face is to expose yourself to it voluntarily. Whatever it is you're about to walk into that makes you nervous or uncomfortable, put yourself into a situation that's a little bit less challenging, but similar to what you're about to face. So, for example, an interview again. Do a mock interview with a friend or family, or if it's on improving their social skills, just by giving a simple compliment to a co-worker that you see every day or in class will go a long way to help increase your confidence level, increase your comfortableness around social situations without total panic. Now, take it easy with this. Go step by step and you'll be fine. If you've exposed yourself too much, it can get overwhelming and you'll probably destroy the process with God knows what. Drugs, alcohol, bad addictions, who knows. Now, non-reactivity is a difficult skill to nail into your system, as it will take time and practice, but there is one final trait to develop non-reactivity, plus all the other traits that I mentioned in this video, with a little more ease. And I believe it should be the first thing you master before all these other traits that I mentioned here, and that is to set your priorities straight. Clear your head, narrow your things down to what matters the most to you. Even with all these traits, you still could fail in your overall life if you didn't have a clear path of what your priorities are. Ask yourself, why do these awesome characters stay so calm to these terrible people when they could have just probably killed them? Why do they put up with all these horrible things that's being said to their face? Why let these horrible things happen to them and their family or friend? Because it all leads to the bigger picture. At least to that girl, or that money, or saving the world,
We're the guys that saved the world.
or their family, etc. As I mentioned before, anyone with purpose is always at their best. And this pretty much goes a long way to cementing confidence into your system and just automatically activates all these traits that I've just covered, because you and your subconscious mind will come to an understanding that despite all the hate, all the abuse, traumas, nervousness, criticism, whatever else that may come at you, they don't matter, because you're too busy having your eyes on the bigger prize. As long as you are where you need to be in order to reach towards your desires and goals, everything else externally is either irrelevant or just not as important at all, and you will be unstoppable. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope it really helps manifest the confidence within you after you clicked away from this video today and start going back out there. Now, all of you have this. All of you had this confidence inside of you. It just needs to be unlocked. If you'd like to see more content, hit that subscribe button for more future videos, as we've got a lot more things to cover to help you build this new version of you. Leave me a comment as well, as I love to know what you guys think I should do next or what I can do better. It doesn't matter if it's hate or love, just let it out there. Let it all out, and I'll take it all in. Until next time, guys and girls, adios.